Well, hey there. Yes, so things I have been recognized for. 1. Oh my god, you're that lesbian from the internet, aren't you? Alright, I just have a question. Are you that girl who has, like, your music of you rapping on Facebook? Are you the girl I go to for books? Are you that girl from LSP? Alright, let me tell you what all of these mean. 1, pretty obvious, we've talked about it. If you don't know, go find the video, because I am not going to tell that story again. 2, there's this really cute freshman. His name's Justin, or Jason. I think it's Justin. I really hope it's Justin. He's so adorable. He has braces, and, like, he's just so cute. He's, like, the cutest boy I've ever met in my entire life. Like, he's so adorable. And today I was at a freshman dorm because my welcome week shift, didn't start until 6, and I walked to campus at like 2:30 to meet up with my friend to eat. So I ate with her, and then I left the dining hall. I had Quiznos, so good. And they were giving out silly bands, NYU silly bands. Yeah, that's fucking real. And free ice cream, and I saw my 2 friends, and the ice cream line was really long. So I just got the silly bands, and then we went to Starbucks, and we drank coffee, and then they decided to go back to their dorms, but it was only like 3:40, and I'm so lazy that I didn't want to walk 10 blocks, 10 streets, and then like 2 Avs, just to have to come back again, even though that would have given me like 3 hours. I just did not want to do it. I had no motivation. So instead, I went to my old freshman dorm, Hayden, and hung out with my really cool security guard, Gomez. Oh my god, she's the best. And these freshmen were like swamping her, and it was just getting insane. So I was helping her. I was showing kids how to swipe into the dorms, and if their card didn't work, I would try swiping it for them, and then I would tell them to call 443 card and get their card activated, and I would look at their ID and their temporary residence thing and just make sure that kids weren't sneaking in and that they got it. And that boy was there. And I met him Sunday during move-in day because I was working Kimmel, and I remember just commenting on his braces, and I saw him, and I was like, oh my god, hi! And we were talking for a while, and he would like come back sporadically because I was there until 5:40, so I was there for like 2 full hours. And all of a sudden he goes, I gotta ask you, are you that girl who has, like, your music of you rapping on Facebook? And I was like, yeah, it's awkward. Awkward, hi. So I don't know how these freshmen are finding it, but they are. But I really like him, so it's okay. It's just kind of embarrassing because people probably think I take myself seriously with that. Embarrassing. Okay, the third one. So at the same place where I met Justin or Jason, that boy, my Skype just made a noise, that's weird. I also met this girl and she's in LSP, which is the Liberal Studies program, and that's what I'm in. And I talked to her for such a long time about, like, all these different things. We had so much in common, it was crazy. And I was like, oh my god, you have Bishop. Bishop is one of the best professors at NYU. Bishop, Tobin, oh my god, brilliant. So I was like, oh, well, I brought all my old books from home, so if you want to, you can have my old books and my old notes, and you can just use them this semester. And she was like, oh my god, and she was so appreciative, and she's so cute, and I love her. And so I was working outside of Portraits. Oh my god, I forgot, I got whiteboards from Portraits. La 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 la. Aren't these cool? Little whiteboards with the LGBT office at the top. Anyway, so I was working the line, and they were walking by, and I said hi to them, and then all of a sudden they come back, and her friend was like, so I've been told you're the girl I go to for books? Ooh, whoa, books, not drugs, that sounds really codey. But no, books, and so then I was like, yeah, we're the same professors, remember. And then the last one is actually really embarrassing. So I was at the presidential welcome. Okay, so every school at NYU, there are 9 different schools. There's NYU Poly, which is the Polytechnic Institute of New York, which is in Brooklyn. There is College of Arts and Sciences, CAS. There is Stern School of Business. There is the School of Nursing. There's School of Professional and Continuing Studies, SPCS, I think. There's the School of Social Work. There is Steinhardt School of Education, something and something. And then there's the Liberal Studies program. And I feel like an asshole if I forgot anything. There's Gallatin, School of Individualized Study. So maybe there are 10. I don't know. I thought there were 9. I guess not. So during the presidential welcome, the deans of the schools speak. The dean of the entire school speaks. The cheerleaders perform. That made me really sad to watch them because I missed them. I don't miss cheerleading, but I missed them. The dance team performs. We have a keynote speaker. This year it was Kristen Johnston. I don't know if you know who that is. She was on Third Rock from the Sun. She was the best friend in Bride Wars. She's so fucking funny. And then there's the reality show, which is, and Tisch. Tisch School of the Arts had a banner as well. So Tisch, these kids from Cap 21, which is like the musical theater-ish group, they put on this show called The Reality Show, and it's so good. It's so funny. It's good. They sing these crazy songs, and this year they were like, check yourself, boom, bitch. Like, it's just so funny. Like, it's so good. I don't know. Oh my god, you have to see it. Wait, you can't. Sorry. But anyway, and I got this really cool. Where's my All Access Pass? I got this really cool All Access Pass. Oh, it was at Radio City Music Hall this year. So, one of the first things that happens, these bagpipe players went up, and then there was a procession of all of us carrying our banners. And our deans were behind us. So it went, in front of me was the dean of Gallatin, then it was me, then it was the dean of Liberal Studies. But I mean, there was a procession of all of us. So we went up on stage at Radio City Music Hall in front of 6,000 freshmen. So I got up there. Oh, and there are these cameras that like pan, because there were 2 big screens for everyone in the back who couldn't see. So we get up. I was so scared of dropping my flag because it really impairs your vision, and it's heavy and like awkward. But I got up and I was so happy. So what happens is Kevin from Polytech turns and nods his head, and then we all put our flags into their little holders, right? He nods his head. I snap mine into place. It's not in all the way, so I push it down. The cloth part of my banner falls to the ground. And I'm just standing here with everyone else is hidden behind their banners. You just see this timid little like LSP kid hiding behind the pole, and everyone can see me. And then the cameras pan on me, and so then I'm on screen, and I was just like, and then I just laughed. And then Kevin, because I wasn't tall enough, Kevin like got on his tippy toes and put the cloth back on the pole, and Caroline was standing there still too, and then we turned, and everyone else had already exited, right? So we missed our exit. So we went to get off, and then the exit part we were supposed to go out was already blocked off, and the reality show kids were like coming on stage, so we like had to go out this other awkward way, and like all these kids were like looking at me, and I was like, oh my god, awkward. So awkward. And so, and then afterwards, like after I was already out of Radio City Music Hall, I was like walking back, this girl comes up to me and she goes, are you that girl in LSP? Yeah. Oh, to make it better, LSP is known as the dumb school because we actually got rejected from the school we originally applied to, and LSP is composed of the top 10% of the waitlisted students. And we are in LSP for 2 years, and we get our liberal arts out of the way. And we have smaller class sizes. They're capped at like 25, and we read novels instead of textbooks. And so we have 2 years of LSP, and we get an associate's in liberal studies. And then we already have a spot automatically in whatever school we applied to originally. So we're known as the dumb kids for getting rejected. So of course it would be the dumb kid that drops the banner. And so awkward. Alright, I just really needed to rant about that because it just was not my best moment. And that's it. I don't have anything else interesting to tell you. I'm going to try to find out if someone videotaped me dropping the banner, and if I can find it, I'm going to show it to you. Okay, bye.